Okay, so you want to learn how to pick a lock using a bobby pin. Now, I want to take you over what makes a lock work, so you know how to do this, so you know what you're doing. Now this here's a great little tool, crystal clear lock that you can practice on. Comes with the keys, so you can see what it does as you're trying to mess with it. I'm going to explain to you what we need to do in order to pick this lock, what actually happens inside of it, and you can see for yourself. Okay, first things first, let me do it this way. This way will probably be easier for you to understand. Right here is the cylinder you put the key into. Okay, put the key in. Then when you put the key in, what happens is these cylinders right here, you see the spring? Come on, focus camera. See the spring? And then there's also little metal cylinders that go into the key cylinder. We're going to call this the key cylinder. The metal piece of the key goes in. Those little metal cylinders in there are actually divided. There's two little metal cylinders on here. Alright, you get a better idea of it when I put this in. See, oh, there's a second one. You see that divide? See that divide there? That divide means there's a top metal cylinder and a bottom metal cylinder. When you put a key in, what happens is it moves all the cylinders, see them moving, and the keys are set up that the teeth move them to an exact location. So they're all different heights that they have to be moved to. And when you turn it, it's actually, because this whole thing is solid, except for the cylinders going down, this whole piece is solid. It's all solid. That's why these things are so heavy, because they're just solid pieces of metal. When you turn it, it separates the top metal cylinder from the bottom one with inside of the key cylinder. I'll show you. See it? You see there's the bottom ones. They have to be perfectly flush because all of this is just filled. It's all full. All of this is full. It has to be perfectly flush for them to turn. If it's too high, then the little metal piece that's inside the metal cylinder, the key cylinder, will be pushed up here and you won't be able to turn it. If they're too low, then the top metal cylinder will be down inside of the key cylinder as well as the padlock itself, the lock itself, so then you won't be able to turn it. But when they're aligned perfectly flush, see how they're flush, all of them right there? Look at that, perfectly flush, then you are able to turn it. Okay, and basically what happens when you turn it is this T right here gets pulled in, and then there's notches on the lock that when you pull these in, they release from the notches there. See, watch. I want to do it really slow and up close as soon as my camera focuses. See it pulling in, boom, releases from the notch there. Okay, so that's how the lock works. Now, let me show you how to do this. Okay, you can break your bobby pin in half. You know, say you don't have a tool, you just bend it back and forth until it snaps in half. Then you're going to take one piece, you're going to leave it long, like this. Okay. Very nice, okay. Then you're going to take your second piece, and I like to bend it this way. Other people bend it the other ways. But this way works best for me. And I like it off to the side, so that way I have room to use the other piece. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put this piece on the bottom, okay? Right like that. And that's what I call your tensioner, or you keep pressure on this key cylinder. Okay? There it is. Come on, focus camera. Focus. Okay, so you want it in there, but you want to have enough room to be able to get the other piece in it as well. Okay? The other piece, you're going to slide all the way down in there. As far down in as you can. Okay? It's supposed to be up above this. Whoops. Come on, get in there. Okay? So this should look something like that. Alright? Now you start playing with all these teeth, okay? You're going to be moving them around. I'm actually going to flip this lock around. Hopefully that doesn't mess you up. But what you're going to do is you're going to put your thumb on this. You're going to keep tension on it. Put a good bit of tension on there, okay? Then you're going to take your other piece and you're going to move these things around. You're just going to kind of rub them up and down. And then, alright, your lock opens. So what we're doing, when we rub them up and down like that, and we keep tension on it, the tension, you need to do that first by the way, have your tension on at all times with your thumb. The tension moves this, just a microscopic amount, moves the key cylinder just a teeniest little bit. so that when you actually start moving these around, they catch on it. The top cylinder catches on it and it releases the bottom cylinder so you can turn it. That's what picking a lock actually is. That's it. Most of your locks are made this way. Yeah, let me flip it around so you guys remember what it looks like. That's what you do. You just move them up. Now as you get better, you know, with a lot of practice, which I still haven't even mastered, you'll be able to feel when one gets moved up and down. You'll be able to feel it. Yep, that one's good. And you'll be able to see whether it works or not. That's how you do it with a bobby pin. This is a great tool if you want to learn how to do it with a bobby pin. You know, you want to be that one guy that knows how to pick a lock. Obviously, it'd be for good reasons. I've been picking locks since I was a teenager, so don't get too disheartened if you don't get it right away. But that's the basic way to do it. And this is a great tool. I'll put the link down below. You can buy tools, but just remember, I mean, just have a bobby pin in your car. You know, you need to open a lock, you lost your keys. This video is not made for illegal reasons, just so you know. I had to unlock a lock, and I had to learn how to do it when I was younger, because they didn't send the keys when I ordered a roof rack for my Land Rover. Anywho, that's how you unlock or pick a lock using a bobby pin. If you do go to Amazon and you buy this, like my review. I'm serious. The review is going to be kind of like this video, so it should be pretty helpful to people. I'll put another link for that down below. It really helps me out when you like my reviews on Amazon, and it also helps when you like my reviews here, right, on YouTube. So like it, love it, comment on it. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them best I can. And that's it, folks. Thank you.